Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the She in Reality TV, and today I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance, the last episode of 90 Day Fiance. And like I told you guys yesterday, I have a special guest with me, and it's my daughter Haley. I'm sorry, it's like a total geek. Guys, this is my daughter Haley. Say hey, Haley. Okay, so we are talking. I got Haley to watch 90 Day Fiance. She watches it occasionally, but not nearly as often as I do. And I don't know, I'm kind of curious about how
I'm not caught up. I haven't watched these people in this season, but I just watched this episode.
And what did you think? Let's talk about.
Got a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here.
I want to know because I feel like I'm first. Who do you want to talk about first? Let's start with Patrick and Thais.
Oh, okay.
I like Thais.
You know what? Okay. I have mixed feelings about Thais. Okay. First, I didn't like her at all because she seems really entitled and bitchy on the one hand. And on the other, like, okay, so in this last episode, they went shopping, right? And she said while they were shopping, and he doesn't want to spend any money. He doesn't want to spend any money on decorations. He makes her think that they're going to go out and spend, they're going to be all lavish, and they wind up spending what, $32
$30 or something. Yeah.
And she said when he was in Brazil, when they went shopping, he spent money and da. I think he bait and switched her. I think he cash fished her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
That's why I like her, because I think she's like, her intenseness is just her calling him out on his shit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a classic man move to talk about how much you have and what you can do, what he can do for her if she comes to America, and then she comes and she's like, just tell me you don't fucking have it.
Yep. And and his attitude, I was like, if I were her, I'd be like, just buy me one thing. When he said, I've already spent more than $10,000 on you, I'm like,
when he said that, I was like, yeah, but she can't work or do anything here. You have to. She can't do anything here.
Exactly. So I did not like his attitude when he threw the money on the card at her.
Yeah, I would have left his ass already.
Long time.
I would have probably left all these people already.
Long time.
Yeah. Okay, so do you think that Patrick and Thais are going to get married?
No. I don't think so. Do you think so?
I hope they don't. I don't know. I hope they don't.
I hope they don't too, but I feel like she might stick it out.
Yeah.
For the just in case factor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want to go back. She hasn't said anything about going back. They haven't even touched on it. Right?
How much longer do they have? It said.
I don't know. I think they have like 2 months left.
Okay.
I think she's been there a month.
I don't think she should stay.
I'm saying no. I think she should dump him. She'll find another dude.
I don't know if she will, but I think she should.
Yeah, for sure.
I have questions about Bilal because from this episode, again, this is the first episode that I've been introduced to these two. He seems very nice. Is he? No? Because this episode reads like she kind of is making him out to be something he's not, but I don't know, maybe he is because I haven't watched a lot. But when she freaked out about the prenup, I just feel like people have such a bad taste in their mouths about a prenup, and it's not what people think it is.
Yeah.
It could really benefit her. I think she could
absolutely.
Really
absolutely
use this to her benefit.
I feel like people, they hear prenup and they flip out. It's like, a prenup is a two-sided contract. It's not, oh, he wants you to sign this and you just sign away all your rights and your life and your whatever. It's like, no,
she could say what she wants too.
Yeah, you read through it and you add what you want, and you guys have to come to an agreement. It's a contract. That's what contracts are. But everybody is like, oh, prenup. He wants me to sign a prenup. It's like, bitch, read through it and add the things that you want.
I know. I think she feels powerless because she didn't get it written up, or she doesn't know. But the thing is, she needs to do some research and know that this could benefit her and will Not even
Mhm.
because she'll get stuff, but it'll protect her later.
Yeah, you know
Because
why? Because of the way that he put it. Like I want you to sign a prenup. It's like, no, you want me to read through a prenup. You want me to get a lawyer to read through with me and tell me what it is you're telling me that you want me to sign.
they should have sat down and he should have said, we're doing a prenup. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I think and we'll meet somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Because
But
and
they
when
don't
she
do
was
that.
saying, "Oh, I don't want to have a contract," a marriage is a contract,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's all just paperwork.
That's what he said. He said America it's like it's a business.
Yeah, I know she
And
didn't
I'm
like
just like,
that, but it kind of is.
it is.
I know she didn't like that when he said that.
Nope. But you know what? These people are all, they think marriage is all sunshine and roses. It's just all romance. And it's like, no, it's not. You got to cover your ass before you get married.
Just don't do it. I understand the whole premise of this situation is do it because they have to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also just feel like just do the prenup. Do this. I mean, it wouldn't make for good TV if they didn't have all this drama,
Yeah, for sure. But
I just feel like the whole prenup argument is so tired.
yep. I think it's overdone.
Yeah.
It's way overdone.
Same.
Bilal, okay, you know what I don't like about Bilal?
Is Bilal down?
Is Bilal
Are
what?
they like down for each other? Because when I was watching it, I was like, I feel like maybe Bilal is like not super into this.
It's hard to say. Like he talks about how he was, he's been hurt and because of his divorce and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, dude,
Yeah, but
we've
join
all
the
been
club,
hurt.
Bilal. Yeah.
Huh?
I said,
We've all
join
been
the
hurt.
club.
Suck it up. Like, and I feel like
Wow.
he holds what he thinks is his wealth over her. I'm like, dude, you're driving a C300. You're driving a C-class Mercedes. Shut up.
Damn.
Why are you trying to make her feel? Well, he's trying to make her feel like, he's got all of this wealth and it's not even a new car. It's like 10 years old.
That's what they like to do. He just likes to feel like he's got the power, which is whack.
Right? Like
So
he
whack.
went to Trinidad to visit her, right? And he was all pimped out in like Louis and God knows what else, all designer stuff. So of course she thinks he's a certain type of person.
Well, that's his fault.
Exactly. And now that she comes to the US and she expects to still have that person, he's trying to hold it against her.
I don't know. I think both these
Maybe
men are
she's
in
in
the
it for
fault. I
I
think
think
Patrick and Bilal are at fault.
Huh?
I think Patrick and Bilal both did this to themselves.
I do too. I think that they did the exact same thing. They cash fished them.
Yeah.
You try to make them believe that they had all this money and that, you're going to be living all lavish. And they get there and they like, this is reality. I don't have shit.
Well, they need to say that, but they won't. They never will. Their
No,
ego
they
is just
won't.
so big.
Yes.
They would never.
And Patrick, like when Patrick said, because of the way I grew up, because of the way, if he says one more time, because of the way I grew up,
I know.
like, dude, I mean, you could go one way or the other. Because of the way you grew up, you could be a really stingy adult.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the way you grew up, you could be, like
spending because he didn't have it when you grew
exactly
up.
Go the other way. Like, it doesn't mean you have to be stingy and like. She's right. His place looks like a hospital.
Yeah,
but, I mean, he's a bachelor. He lives with his brother.
Yeah, I know.
Right? That's how they live. Men don't generally decorate.
That's why enter her, and now she needs to take over and make that place cute.
Yeah. But she wants to like just blow the money. And it's like, dude, if you didn't make her think that you had this money to spend, you wouldn't have this problem now.
Exactly. He did it to himself.
Exactly.
Sorry to both these men.
I feel it's not that I like her, but I don't think she's wrong.
No, I totally get where she's coming from. When she's getting pissed at him, so am I. I'm like, show us the money, dude. Show us the money.
Show me the money. Like, I feel like the way she said that was kind of brusque. Like,
I know. It's just the language barrier. I think it's
show
just
me how much money you have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I could not ask that question, but
yeah,
I don't know. She should have thought.
But if you were in a country and you had nothing and knew nobody, and this person said they had tons of money, and then you're feeling like they don't, you'd be like, okay, show me the fucking money because I don't think you have it.
Yeah.
I would. If I was in Trinidad or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, I've got and then we're in his place, and I'm like, I'm gonna need to see some numbers here.
Yeah. I think maybe that's how she's feeling. She's feeling like, this dude came to Brazil and spent all this money on me, and now we're back in his home country. He ain't spending nothing. I want to know what he's got or what he doesn't got.
That was his vacation fund. That's why.
Yep. Hey, listen, I always say vacation nookie is not meant to be brought home.
I know.
You leave it on vacation. It's never the same. Never will be.
No.
Not that I know
That's
firsthand,
why
but like
I've never hooked up with anyone on a vacation.
never.
Also, all my vacations have been with probably dad, so
I'm too prudish.
I couldn't.
Let's talk about Kara and Guillermo.
Okay. I didn't see much. This is my first intro to the two of them. So what I gathered was he's sweet, he's doing the laundry, and I don't know. I don't think she wants to get married.
Yeah.
I feel like this person that she thinks she is, like this party, whatever, I don't know, but the way that she was talking to her friend made it sound like they do stuff that's like insanely scandalous. Like,
yeah,
they never talked about it, but she was just like, he was like, you know how we do it, you know how we get down or whatever. And I was like, okay, what are they doing?
Okay, that dude, that looked like a costume. It looked like a disguise.
I know.
The mustache.
That was a Party City mustache.
It totally looked like a disguise. I was like, he's only missing the glasses and the nose.
But what do they do? I feel like they don't get that wild. The way that they're talking, like, we get wild. I'm like, no, you don't. I don't know what they do, but I just watching them and hearing their conversation, I was like, you don't get wild.
Okay.
You get like Missouri wild, which is not wild.
Yeah. She says she does real estate. And I'm like, wait.
Oh, she says she does real estate, but she's never sold anything.
Exactly. She has her license, but she never sold anything. Okay, then why the hell is she like doing balloon installments? Like she did balloon decorations for her class reunion, her high school reunion. I'm like, okay, if you have like a real estate license, why are you doing balloons? Go work on the license. You can make more money.
Does she do the balloons as a side hustle? Or she was just like, I'm doing the balloons?
No, they made it sound like she said, I love balloons. I absolutely love balloons. It's like,
just say you have a balloon company. That's sick too.
Yeah. Well, she did that and that was pretty much it. Like, why didn't they get her a listing?
Yeah. TLC needs to step up and get this bitch a listing.
Yep.
What about Guillermo? Do we like him? Because
Huh?
I didn't see any Guillermo. Is he cool or what?
I think Guillermo.
He's young.
Very young.
Is she the same age?
She's 29.
Okay. He's 23.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
I feel like he's young and he looks like a child, but he's more mature in a lot of ways.
I know.
Than he is.
He does seem very mature.
Yeah. And the whole, who has the control in the relationship, like he feels like she has all the control in the relationship because she has all the say about the money and all that other kind of stuff. But it's like, okay, dude, you can't work, which is fair.
I know, but I feel like all these people hold it over their heads that they can't work.
Yep. And
they love it.
It's like they don't. It's like, do you not remember that he can't work? Like,
yeah.
He would work if he could, probably, but he can't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that they think of that.
I think they like it, having the power.
Really?
And it's whack.
I kind of think so. I think Kara does. I think Patrick does for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Thais would work anyway. But
yeah, no, I don't think she would. But I don't think she came here. I think he told her she wouldn't have to. So
I believe that 100%.
If he told me that, then I wouldn't want to either.
I think he fed her a whole lot of shit while they were in Brazil to get her to come to the States. I don't want to talk about Miona and Jibri, and I'll tell you why. And I'm only saying this because I don't typically talk about them on this channel, or Yoko, as I call her, Moko and Jibri, because she doesn't get along with his bandmates, and she wants, like, he's feeling like he has to choose between the two. But I don't talk about them because they are supposedly already married. They've been married for years.
What?
Yes. In real life, they've been married for years. So I'm like, and they're on the show because, she wants to be a Kardashian and he wants to get his band some play.
I was going to say, if this guy says one more thing about his art and his music, I'm like, we already know. I watched the show for 5 minutes and you've talked about your art for the whole 5 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like that's why he's on the show. They're married. He's on the show, and I refuse to talk about that. I don't talk about them in other.
Okay, the only thing I'm going to say is the fact that they roped their parents into this scandal, if they're already married, is is like
Disgusting.
crazy.
Well, see, like, but the parents are getting a check too.
Yeah.
It's like these people will sell their in real life souls for what, $1,500?
Yeah, they're just like not really fun to watch, to be
No,
honest.
no, they're dry.
And
Can't
especially
stand
knowing
her.
that, I'm like,
Huh?
especially knowing that they're probably been married for a long time, I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Like, I can't stand her. He's a wuss. No, doesn't do anything for me. Okay, let's talk about Binyam and Ariella.
I think they're the most fun couple on the show.
Do you?
But not fun like a good time, but just like fun to watch, kind of. I think because he's doing the fight thing. Did he
Oh,
fight when he
maybe.
was at home? Was
Huh?
he always a fighter or is this a new
No,
dream?
he was a dancer. He used to dance in clubs.
Okay. Because he kicked the shit out of that guy. I think they tried to make it look like it was like 50-50, but you know that he kicked the
Yeah.
shit out of that
Did you
guy.
see the guy he was fighting?
Yeah.
Dude was like,
Binyam pulls up and is like 0% body fat. And then the
yeah.
other guy like
And
just
this
let
other guy is like, looked like he hasn't
TLC
trained a day in his life.
TLC probably just found that guy and were like, you want to make
Yeah,
500
but that's
bucks?
what I was thinking. I was like, this guy's not an MMA fighter. He's
Mm-mm.
not. He's gonna get his shit kicked for what? $1,000?
Yeah. They're like, we got cash. You just open that door and take your shirt off and start fighting.
Yeah. It was like ding ding. And here comes Binyam from like this flying.
He like spider
air
monkeyed
kick.
him.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
That was funny. I was like, yeah, this dude had no idea what he got himself into.
And then when they're doing the interview after, he's like untouched.
Yep.
He's
Well,
still got like porcelain skin. He looks like nobody. Yeah. That was
he
crazy.
couldn't
but-
lose. He couldn't
No
lose.
way.
Can you imagine losing to that guy?
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
But I liked that her mom, when Ariella was like, her mom was like, yeah. There was like a shot. Her mom was
I like
yeah.
her mom. Okay, you know what? The parents of all of these people are usually the best characters on the entire, like the whole franchise. The parents are always better than watching their kids.
Yeah.
And Ari's mom, love her.
I know that Ari pulling up to the gym and getting pissed off that the chick was there was set up.
Oh, for sure.
Because it didn't even feel like.
No, what's your name? What's your name? Are you kidding me?
And the girl's just like.
Are you
Also,
kidding me?
also,
Why are you wearing eyelashes?
Let's say that it is legit. Who cares? I don't know. I feel like I don't. If he's boxing with a chick, there's a lot of like badass chick boxers. Who cares? Or chick fighters. And that's how they make their money. They're hot and they fight.
Yeah.
They wear
Okay,
makeup and eyelashes, and that's how they make their money because they're hot and they fight.
But she's chapped because he didn't tell her.
But do you think he should have said, "Hey, I have a new person I'm boxing or
No,
fighting
she
with"?
would have
and
lost her
it's
shit.
a woman.
I feel like she would have lost her shit. That's why he didn't tell her.
Yeah.
Like, why would he tell?
And then TLC's like, "Get in the car. I got something to show you."
Yeah, I wouldn't have told her. I don't blame
I wouldn't
him.
have told her.
Better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission, right?
Totally.
Yeah, I think he was right. He shouldn't have told her. Look how she flipped out when she did find out. And sure enough, it was like some producer. Hey, guess what? He's wrestling with a girl. He's all over a girl in the gym. Go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she came in gym clothes.
Oh yeah.
You
Why
see
did she
that?
come
It's
in
like,
in gym clothes?
what are you wearing?
Was she at somewhere? No, she just popped up. That wasn't
She
even.
just popped up in like
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
full on Lululemon head to toe.
It's so funny. Yeah, that was funny. I need to watch a little bit more because I want to know what the deal. Those two were on 90 Days the Other Way because I do recognize them from that.
Yeah, because she went to Ethiopia. They lived in Ethiopia. She went to live with him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who do you think is? We're gonna go down the list of couples and we're gonna say yes or no. They're gonna make it.
Okay.
Patrick and Thais.
No.
Is it Shaeeda and Bilal?
Yep.
You think yes? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna make it.
I think they will. I don't think she's gonna leave.
Ariela and Binyam.
Yeah, because they already have a baby.
Yeah. Jibri and Miona. Well, they're already
married
together apparently. And then Guillermo and Cara.
No.
God, I hope not.
I hope not. Honestly, I feel like he can do better.
I feel like sometimes people, you know, when people say, "I'm different," like I'm a different kind of girl, and you're not at all. That's what I feel like is happening with her a little bit.
Yeah. Let's talk about Emily and Kobe. Okay. Do you remember when they were going to Rock City? When they got to Rock City, I was like,
oh yeah.
Are
And
you
she's like,
kidding me?
Rock
What is
City,
this?
baby,
Rocks?
Rock City. And he was like, we just drove 40 minutes to see some rocks. I was
Like, what is
losing
that
it.
shit? I'd be so mad. You
That
put
was
me in a car
funny.
for 30 minutes for that?
That was so funny. I
Rock
thought they were
City.
going to like, it sounded like they were going to like a Vegas type, I don't know,
Totally. Rocks?
rocks. Man, that was funny.
Rocks.
But then we didn't see much of
Literal
them.
rocks.
Yeah. What do you think about her buying her own ring?
Tacky. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's tacky because her parents are paying for everything. They live with her parents in her parents' house. They're paying for, of course, they're paying for everything. And then she asked them to pay for the wedding.
Yeah, and they said yes.
Yes. And then she says, it turns on and pops up, oh, I bought my own ring with my own money. I'm like, bitch, what with what money? Where did you get this money from?
Yeah, but she got that ring from Claire's or something. There's no way she
It's
bought.
2 carats. I'm like, yeah, like hell, it's 2 carats. My booty, it's 2 carats. No, it ain't.
No chance.
No.
You can get some really nice fakes.
Oh, for sure.
But he seems nice. He seems like
he seems nice. The only
maybe
thing,
he takes abuse from her a little bit.
yes, a lot. I feel bad for him because she got pregnant. He didn't see like, you know, he didn't see her grow, like the baby grow with her.
He was home.
Yeah, he was in Cameroon and she was in the US. So he doesn't meet the kid till the kid is like 18 months old. Because of, you know, the whole worldwide thing. And
holy shit.
yeah. So he doesn't meet his baby. And hey, honestly, I was so touched when he met the baby and he cried. And he was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is my son. He's crying. I'm like,
whoa.
I'm like just a mess.
That shit's heavy.
So nice. Huh?
That's heavy as hell.
Right? But
damn.
At the same time.
They have a kid? I didn't know that.
Yeah. When he tries to do, you got to keep watching. When he tries to like, he wants to give the kid a peanut. And I'm like, okay, you can't give an 18-month-old peanuts. And when he says, well, I'm his dad, essentially, I'm his dad, I should be able to give him peanuts. Like, dude, come on.
Wait, why can't you give an 18-month-old a peanut?
Because they choke.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe like we were trying to figure out if he had a peanut allergy.
No. Because he'll choke.
Peanut's not going anywhere.
I never gave you guys peanuts, so.
I'll tell you what, an 18-month-old does not want a peanut.
Right? A peanut. Like a peanut.
He wants a popsicle?
Like some kind of a peanut candy or something from Cameroon. He's already trying to get this kid, oh, you know what? I want him to know my homeland or whatever. It's like,
here, have some candy.
He's 18 months old. Have some candy that just might kill you.
Yeah. Well, I will say both people are in it for what doesn't seem like the right reasons in that situation.
They're all in it for what
they want to leave the country. She wants to be with a jacked black guy or whatever the situation is.
Yeah. Oh, at the beginning of the season, she goes, I love black guys. And I was like, okay, I'm going to hate this bitch.
TLC, you are wrong for airing that part. You are wrong. You know, the editor watched it probably 40 times and was like, good God.
He probably watched it.
Put it in.
I'm leaving it in. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because everyone's going to go, oh my God. What?
I'm shocked that they don't get more flack. I really am.
Me too. Okay, that's pretty much it. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much, Haley, for being with me. I love this. Can we do this again? This was fun.
We can do this again.
I think we can do this again.
I'll be more invested and I'll be like crazy knowing everything. I'll know. We'll do someone to read their birth chart. We'll have someone here reading all their birth charts and doing their astrological sign readings.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Again, as usual, thank you so much for watching, Haley. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll call you when I turn this off. And yeah, I'll see you next time.